And do you worry that your persona undercuts what you and those who admire you perceive as the scholarly basis of your work? Your first book is essentially a book of art and literary criticism. Your critiques of pop culture come from a very learned perspective. However, it's mixed in with this fast-talking delivery. I think James Wolcott said in Vanity Fair, listening to you talk at length is like having Woody Woodpecker repair your roof.
Perfect.
Okay?
Perfect. That was wonderful.
The 60s generation were about androgyny. I mean, I was part of that. We thought that we could blur the sexes, that the idea of male and female, anachronistic, you know, patriarchal conceptions, we were going to demolish them. And now we find, again, several decades down the road, we're not happy. Feminism has not brought sexual happiness. In fact, the division between the sexes, it's even more fierce. So I think that we're in a period now in the 90s, we're looking again for a sexual difference. They shouldn't be strict, they shouldn't be totalitarian, okay? But I do think that at the opposite end of the extremes, that there is such a thing as masculinity, and there is such a thing as femininity. I am not a feminine woman, okay? So I have always been in revolt against my sex role. I'm a mutant. I admit I am a deviant, okay, my entire life.
I know, I read something where you said that you couldn't get laid for 10 years.
This was up to last year. I had a 10-year drought. I was world famous. I couldn't get a date, okay? Men, women, right?
You don't think it had anything to do with the fact that you talk too fast?
I always knew that. I knew that was the reason. But when I have a drink, I'm very mellow. I'm malleable. I'm very mellow and malleable. I'm a pussycat at home.
Talk fast, slow. I've always said it. I don't have a problem with that.
My views about the caution that's necessary for young women when they go out on a date and so on, I believe I'm closer to reality than a lot of these effete literati who disagree with me from the establishment in New York who never taught a class in their lives.
Oh, Christ, I was going to get in there. Hey, people, when I have an opening, shut up and let me, okay? Just...